Good morning, student. In the previous video, we learned about the hard words and the introduction of the writer and theme of the chapter. Now I will explain the chapter. One day back there in the good old days when I was 9 and the world was full of every imaginable kind of magnificent and life was still a delightful and mysterious dream. My cousin Morad, who was considered crazy by everybody who knew him except me, come to my house at 4 in the morning and woke me up, tapped on the window of my room. Aram, he said. I jumped out of bed and looked out of the window. I couldn't believe what I saw. It was morning, yet, but it was summer, and with daybreak, not many minutes around the corner of the world, it was the light enough for me to know I wasn't dreaming. My cousin Morald was sitting on a beautiful white horse. I stuck my head out of the window and rubbed my eyes. Yes, he said in Armenian, it's a horse. You are not dreaming. Make it quick if you want to ride. So this is already I told you this is the story about the two Armenian boys. One is Aram and another is Morald. So here Aram was 9 year old and he was the narrator of the story. And he said that when he was sleeping at his home, his cousin brother Moral come to his home and tap his window because he wants to wake him up. He brought one of the white beautiful horse and he wants that his brother Aram come with him for the horse riding. So he went to his house and he woke him up and Aram was not believing because he thought that I'm just dreaming. It is quite not possible that he brought the horse for him. So that is why he was not believing on all that thing. So he was just stuck his head out from the window and he rubbed his eyes and the Aram Moral told him that you have to be believed that this is a horse. I knew my cousin Moral enjoyed being alive more than anybody else who had ever fallen into the world by mistake. But this was more than that even I could believe. Aram was saying one of the characteristics of his brother Moral that he was living his life properly. He was not believing what the people are thinking about him. He just live his life whatever he wants to do in his life he will do that thing. In the first place, my earliest memories had been memories of horse and my first longing had been longing to ride. He was just thinking okay, whatever the I have thought about that my memories are that I want to be go to the on the horse. I just was dreaming so many times but now it comes true. Not possible, but it comes true. In the second place, we were poor. So he wants to say that because I'm not believing, because we were poor, means we were for whom they are. He's saying for his tribe. His tribe, the Argorian tribe, was very poor, and they are not able to fulfill their needs. To fulfill 2 times of food also, how can they purchase the mobile? So that is why he was saying like that that it is hard to believe that I have. This was the part that wouldn't permit me to believe what I saw. We were poor, we had no money. Our whole tribe was poverty stricken. Every branch of the Gargarian family was living in the most amazing and comical poverty in the world. Nobody could understand where we were, got money enough to keep us with food in our bellies. Not even the old man of the family. Most important of all, though, we were famous for our honesty. We had been famous for our honesty for sometimes like 11 centuries, even when we had been the wealthiest family in what we liked to think was the world. We were proud first, honest next, and after that we believed in the right and wrong. None of us would take advantage of any in the world, let alone steal. So here writer describe his tribe, that his tribe was very poor. They are belonging from the America. Gregorian tribe is belonging to America in the 500 to 800 BC, and they are speaking Armenian language. They are calling Armenian also, but their family tribe name is Gregorian. Was a poor and so they are not able, even the old people of their tribe, not able to understand why they are poor. They are just to complete their fulfill of the food only, but they are not able to purchase another things, or they are not able to do anything else, only complete their food. But they are proud on their family because they are very much honest from last 11 centuries. All the peoples who are believing on their family, that is only their property, that is only their wealthiness that they have. All the people know him for their trust and for their honesty. So he was saying that we were known to be proud, honest, and ethical clan, and were incapable of taking advantage of anyone, and living alone, stealing. So they are not thinking that Moral was steal the horse. He was just think that from where he brought. He was confused about that. Consequently, even though I could see the horse so magnificent, even though I could smell it so lovely, even though I could hear his breathing so exciting, I could believe the horse uh, that had anything to do with my cousin Moral, or with me, or with any other member of my family, asleep or awake, because I knew my cousin Moral couldn't have brought the horse, and if he couldn't have brought it, he must have stolen it. And I refused to believe he had stolen it. So Ram was not believing that the Murar has stolen the horse, and but he know that they are not able to purchase the horse. So that is why he was confused what they have done, how he had brought the